Well, it was another one. Okay, let's try to do this. Okay. First thing first, it's all about the Benjamin. Well, this guy is George Washington in this case. But okay, what's the lessons that we're gonna learn today from this video? Okay, we have a beautiful young lady. This applies to the real world now. Let's say beautiful young lady climbing up the ladder when it comes to money. But here's the list of questions that pop up in my mind. Shit, get your own damn money. But is it what? Can't she do her own shit? Why is it that why is it always that she gotta go through a man? I believe women can still do their own thing, get their own business going on, and building their own self, building their own empire. There's nothing wrong with that. Why the fuck does she gotta go through a man's pants in order to climb up the ladder? But I would say my advice for the ladies in this one is that build yourself up. I would say build yourself up and at the same time and still be a lady. There is nothing wrong with a woman building herself up. Because at the end of the day, a man can get up and leave. But when the man leave, you just don't want to be in a position where you solely depend on a man to do things for you. You can still build yourself up and still be a great mother and still be a great wife. But I guess we can say that she's definitely not on board with that. But I guess I can say that she's looking for the shortcut. And I guess that is one way of getting the shortcut. Because you do have some women who prefer to just sleep around with men and to make the money instead of actually working for the money. Instead of actually having value in something, she's like, shit, I'll just sleep around with men and they pay me. I mean, it's the same thing as being a prostitute or making porn video for money. It's the same thing. But it's a sad world that we are living in, and this is the reality. And it's a shame that we do have a lot of women who actually does that in order to actually get to where they want to be at, instead of doing it the traditional way, such as work towards something, build yourself up, become a high value person, become a high value woman. There is nothing wrong with being working toward yourself to turn yourself into a high value person. But like we say, a lot of women choose to take the shortcut. A lot of them choose to take the shortcut, and that when they choose to take the shortcut like that, and then men end up respecting women less and less and less and less. Because the reality is, the easier a woman is to get her in her back, the less a man is willing to respect her. The less respect a man have for a woman, the easier it is to put her in her back. If you can put her lay in her back, she does not have that much value. I mean, that's just being honest. That's like having a bed when you have more. Think of it as a public bed. Homeless come and sleep for the night and then leave. Shit. A real person, a real man with real value does not want that bed. Shit, he ain't gonna want to sleep on that. But, ladies, you have more power than you believe. Do not allow yourself to be fooled as if you're nothing but a sex object. Okay? You have more power than you know. And because of women like that, they do so much shit to a point where it's hard for the average woman to rise above all this shit, all this trash. Because they are, like, literally, it's get to a point where sex becomes so easy to get where it actually has no value no more. Okay? And sex shouldn't be the only form of power a woman have over a man, because sex does not last that long. And like I said, once the man come, that's it. All that power is literally out the window, because that's a temporary power that you have. So instead of focusing on something temporarily, focus on the bigger goals. Build yourself up, become a higher value woman. Refuse to allow yourself to always depend on a man. Like, refuse to be normal, because being normal is boring also. So you gotta push yourself to be uncomfortable so that you can be comfortable later on. And don't ever allow yourself having to be in this line of work. Don't allow yourself to go through that process in order to for a job. Let's just look at it from a job perspective. To make more money at the job, you gotta sleep with the boss. First thing first, the boss don't even make that much money, and it's just a job. He can get fired the next day. But I mean, there's different ways you can look at this. But best advice: chase your money, get your own money, girl. Build yourself up. Men can come and go, but build yourself up. You wanna be in a position where you'll be okay if he leave. Okay? Put yourself in a position where you'll be okay if he leave. And you should never have to give up your dignity, because that's all that you got. If you give up your dignity and become something that, well, let's keep it real. Let's just say become a sex worker. Like, it's not gonna get you that far. To be honestly, it's not gonna get you that far. Ladies, focus on building real wealth. Okay? Focus on building something real, something with value. Because all this shit is temporary. And that temporary is literally minutes. Focus on something that can stand times. Not second, not hours. Once again, ladies, build yourself up. And take responsibility for yourself. Take accountability for yourself. Take accountability. And remember, whoever you let inside your world, you are responsible for that. Because you control who come inside your world. Nobody else. And also, you deal with the consequence too as well. Try to keep it short, but hey, good luck.